commemorates the 85 Superstars. Those players were chosen for the 1985 All-Star Game. Hey there, y'all. Bungle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you and y'all. So I got here a stack of packs. These are 1986 Major League All-Stars with pop-up puzzle and cards. Now, lots of great players. This right here highlights, you see, it commemorates the 85 Superstars. Those players were chosen for the 1985 All-Star Game. Set features 60 player cards chosen from the All-Star Game, 18 pop-ups, one for each player in the starting lineup, and a 63-piece puzzle of Hall of Famer Hank Aaron. So, with all of that, now, looking at PSA 10s, this is a weird set, I think, or just odd stuff. And I like opening the oddball stuff. There's a couple of them, a few of them. The George Brett, for example, with the pop-up, there's never been a PSA 10. So, there have been PSA 9s, but no 10s. Weird. As far as PSA 10 or PSA 9 value, there's surprisingly a bunch of cards in PSA 10 that are over $100 from the jumbo, super jumbo cards. You see, these are big cards. See? Big cards. So, not your normal regular size baseball cards, but big jumbo cards, postcard size. And for those of y'all who know what a postcard is. So I can't use these frappers on them. I don't have frappers this size. I think maybe on the pop-ups I can. But anyway, let's get ripping. Let's have some fun with these. I got my knife over here on the side, ready to go. I got this knife on Temu a while back. Temu, as we learned during the Super Bowl. It's called Temu. Not Temu, Temu. And they don't sell that knife anymore. It's a nice spring load, but, you know, ooh, not supposed to sell those. But, yeah, they did. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Starting off with, yeah, I can't fit that into a frapper, that's for sure. That's too tall for the frapper roll, so. See? That is Tommy Herr, starter. He was a starter playing second base for the National League team. All right. See George Brett, nice Hall of Famer card there. Now, you know what? These are nicely centered. You can't get centering wrong with those, that's for sure. Nolan Ryan, well, sure you can. There you go. As soon as I say you can't get centering wrong, well, that Nolan Ryan is horribly centered, but really nice card. Again, postcard size cards. These are great. You only get 3 cards per pack. See, Sparky Anderson's telling you, listen, just 3 cards per pack. That's it. Only 3. All right, so I'm going to put that on the side there, and that's our Hank Aaron puzzle piece. Let's get our second pack open there. See who's in there. Now I can't say, well, I kind of did collect these. They were kind of cool back then. I mean, to keep up on the wall, I think I thumbtacked a whole bunch of these. But yeah, I got that one. Cal Ripken Jr., very nice. He'll go up on the wall. But, I mean, there wasn't really much collector value, that's for sure. And even now, they're just seen as weird, odd cards. I like them because they're odd. I like the odd stuff. There goes nice Dale Murphy, badly centered there. I mean, number of lines is off from one side to the other. So not as nicely centered as the Brett. But still, I'll put him up on my Wall of Fame. He should be in the Hall of Fame. I think Murphy should absolutely be. He dominated his time in the game. I mean, opposing pitchers did not want to face him. I'd say, you know, that Atlanta lineup with him and Bob Horner, and that was the combination. All you needed was that good 1-2 punch and a couple before and a couple after, and yeah, you know, you had a really good Braves team back then. All right, is that Dave Winfield? Yes, it is. That's Dave Winfield. Very nice. Put him up between those two. Got Phil Bradley. Doc. Very nice. And not pretty well centered there. I'm not going to put him up on the wall. There's too much stuff on the wall already. And Bruno. Tom Brunansky. Now, bad stain on that one. I don't know what they're saying by that picture, but it does not look good. All right, and our Hank Aaron puzzle piece. See the Wizard of Oz right there. Now, a lot of the card companies were starting to tinker around and mess with different card sizes and alternate sets and those types of things. I could be wrong, but I know that Topps came out with Tiffany, I think, a year or two before this. But yeah, all sorts of stuff. I mean, definite intro to the junk wax era. I think 87 might have been considered the first real junk wax year, but it was lining up already. I'd say from the mid-80s. Again, you had 3 different card companies in the mid-80s. Originally, there was only Topps, and if you were in Canada, O-Pee-Chee, of course, which were basically Topps, just a shorter set in only Canada, so we didn't really come across those much. And if I saw those at a card show back when, I didn't think much of them. It's like, what the heck is an O-Pee-Chee? All right, we'll get that one up over there. Got Tony Pena, Rickey Henderson, nice. Very nice one. I'll keep him up on the wall. And Rock Reigns, that's kind of early. What's his 5th year, I think? So kind of early-ish in his career. Sorry, I'm going to have to start covering cards here. Yeah, kind of an intro to the junk wax era, I'd say. Not quite there yet. Then, of course, 89, you had, well, 88, you had Score Pop in, or was it 89? And then you had Upper Deck also. It's like, and then all sorts of like sets and subsets and alternates and all this and that and everything else. By the time you got to like 89, 90, 91, 92, you're full-blown junk wax there. Now, you know what? You can call it junk wax. I call it vintage because this is like, my young adult years. All right, got Graig Nettles. He's with the Padres now, not with the Yankees anymore. The Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. A lot of people think he does not belong in the Hall of Fame. Eddie Murray. I mean, he wasn't a great hitter. I mean, he was decent, but not like a Tony Gwynn or... I mean, he got in more, I think, for his fielding ability than anything else. But that was a thing then. I mean, he definitely did not dominate at the plate. I don't think anybody was scared to see him come to bat. But it's one of those... It was during the days, I guess, of the lighter hitting infielders. Now, Ripken Jr. kind of broke that mold, that's for sure. And then you had a bunch of others that came up after him. All right, we got Steve Garvey. Now, he should be in the Hall of Fame. Wonder how his California run's doing. Haven't heard much lately. Ernie Whitt, Willie McGee, and Wade Boggs. Badly centered there. It's not a bad way to wrap that up. And, yeah, Aaron Crotch. Anyway, not a bad way to wrap this up. I enjoyed these. I hope y'all enjoyed them. If you haven't subscribed yet, I definitely appreciate you doing so. You know what? I appreciate all of y'all who have already. I look over some of my numbers, and it's like something like 88 or 87% of people that watch don't subscribe. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I also see that some are repeat visitors. So I don't know what you're waiting for, but, hit that subscribe button sometime soon. I appreciate it. Anyway, once again, hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.